Okay, hello dear friends. So this video is a blah 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 and makeup. And yesterday I have uploaded a video of myself without makeup. And then I think some friends said you look fine, you look okay. And there was one friend said women are better off without any makeup. And just throw the makeup away, and the way he or she says is just so passionate and so determined, and it's very powerful, that statement. So I look at the video again, and I found there is a rare, very, very, very unique beauty in not putting any makeup, and it's a very courageous and brave thing to do, that just like this, it's really more beautiful. It is more beautiful, and there is a beauty from inside that you can, just beautiful. Without makeup, it's just beautiful. Oh, a little bit edgy. So this video, still I want to do some makeup, and why do I do it? It makes me a little bit more comfortable. Why do I do it? Just for fun, for the fun of it. So, and also a lot of us have more confidence with makeup. A lot of us without makeup. But let's just do not think it's a big deal. It's just a personal choice. I got one friend comment. I have seen a lot of video, and 199% video starts with "Hi guys," and you are the only one starting with not "Hi guys," with "Hello," a different way. So this is my reason of not using guys. Many years ago, when I first came to America, and I was doing a cultural exchange training. So it's a big company and pays for a company to do this cultural training for people going to different places to work. And my experience fits to this job. I was not certified. The trainer, everything needs a certification in America or in many, many places or in the world right now. So I was just an assistant or cultural sample or something. And I just left China, left France, and coming to America. So I do not know much about English. I learned English in China, but I do not know that much the way the real English is spoken. What I have learned are the book English. So I heard people, when I go to party or something, go to see friends, and they say, you guys. You guys, or something like that. And then I started to use, I feel, wow, this must mean something. I still do not know, you guys, what does it mean? But I think it means you, more than one you, yourself. It's a group of people, you guys. So I start to use this word. It's a couple, it's a family. I say, you guys go to China, you will find it very interesting, and you guys living here has no problem. And then the cultural trainer, the certified trainer, in the lunchtime, and she talked to me. I like your way of talking. You make a lot of anecdotic stories, and it's really fun, and you are good at talking, but try to avoid using you guys, because it's not very professional way to say in a professional training. So I start to pay attention to this word, and I start to find, yes, it's better not to use you guys, because I am not a native native English speaker. It's not my mother tongue. There are a lot of words, a lot of expressions that just I cannot get the true feeling. So from then on, I do not use you guys. Whatever situation, I just do not use you guys. And even in the classroom, I call students, hello students, hello students, dear class, please stop. You, please stand up. You sit down, all of you, and you yourself and others, and all of you and you, and like this. I do not use you guys. I just do not know the meaning of you guys or the degree of closeness of you guys. And I have friends using you guys, and I still cannot get that sense of feeling, especially when someone, very professional people, correct me, and it builds up a layer of scare, of intimacy, intimidation into that word. So if you know something about you guys, please explain. And I always feel you guys is only for guys, is only for men, or a group of people with men and women. And if only girls, you cannot use you guys, can you? But yeah, in our daily way of talking, you guys become a very easy and casual word. So the meaning can be a little bit different from the dictionary. So if you know anything about you guys, give me an explanation so that I can understand it a little bit, and so that maybe it's a friendly of saying, addressing to a certain group of people, hey, you guys go there. And if in a party and in a party situation, and someone cleaning the table, someone put on the things, your friends, for example, New Year's party is coming, some friends helping put food on this table, on that table, you can say, you guys sitting there, you guys putting things here and there. Should be quite friendly of addressing people, right? Anyway, if you have any way of explaining it, let me know. So I start to have much more courage to just do makeup without makeup. I mean, do the just again, light to media. This is not right. Not right. It's not so wrong. It's okay. So this makeup is mostly about the people who age, old woman makeup. We have white hair, if I do not dye it, white hair will be all over. And I just be true to you. So it's young people makeup and old people makeup is different. Young people, they have much cleaner skin or much tighter skin. So their makeup is young people's makeup. You can put heavier layer of things, but for people who are old people, it's not pretty to put too much makeup. Just very lightly make yourself looks not too oily, not too raw. That's the main goal. You want to make yourself presentable in a way, just as if there is not much makeup, as if no makeup, but showing people that you have paid attention to yourself and to others by just in men, the word for men must be grooming or something, grooming or something. But you have paid attention and made an effort in the morning to make yourself more presentable, to make yourself more, I don't know what word I should use, to make yourself more serious, more tightened up. And if we do not put on makeup, we are relatively loose and relaxed. But not every day should be that loose and relaxed, right? There are times we should be more serious or tighten up or put together. Yeah, this is the way. We should be a little bit more put together. So this makeup is, the purpose of this makeup is to make ourselves a little bit more together. So you are very lightly putting something to make, just to correct or amend some mistakes or some imperfections in your face. And it's not to make it perfect, it's just to make it more acceptable. For example, my eyebrow, this part needs a little bit more color, so I put a little bit more color. 杨溜溜，你应该把门关上。So make yourself a little bit more together. I'm balancing it a little bit. I do not have much eyebrow on that particular part, so I put a little bit more too. And my eyes, it just looks very, very, it's not that to make it how pretty, how big, how large it is. It's if I do not put this, my eyes looks very sleepy and looks very not shy, not coming out. Just looks too non-existent, too sleepy. No 没精神, no spirit, no energy. Looks too, so I put little bit of things to make eyes a little bit in the sense of popping up. Nothing more than that. Just a little bit pop up, I think that is. And eyebrow. Make it even out a little bit. And makeup to this stage does not feel you have any makeup because there is no color contrast, right? You have some very minimal color contrast. The eyebrow is darker, but it's the whole face is not brightened up. You need something. Lipstick is the most important. If you have nothing, buy one thing. If you have only $2 in your whole life, buy a lipstick. It brightens up a little bit, and there is no intention of making it too exaggerating. And put a layer of lip balm. Make it more moisturized and more smooth and shiny. It's kind of color correction also. And that's it. So this is a makeup for old woman, and make it very, very light, very, very insignificant, so that this way nobody will say that I just come out of the bed and not looking tighten up. This way. You can say that I make my effort to put myself together. Bye-bye, friends. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. You guys. Hi, you guys. Bye-bye, you guys. Okay. Bye-bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. This is me. This is me at my more comfortable state. Like this. I am used to this appearance. I am comfortable with this appearance. Not everyone can accept too much makeup. Not everyone can accept no makeup. We are different. I still want to blah blah blah. Yesterday I was searching video. There was a video about food person. The food person that makes to 2015 a significant difference. There was one fashion model, Sports Illustrator, fashion model, swimsuit model, and now she eats, she cooks, and changed people's view of fashion model. They still eat and they cook and they do a good job. And another one is a gentleman who changed the game of tipping. No tipping or something, and give tipping or share the tipping to the backstage staff, the chef, the cook, the dishwasher, and yeah. And another one is a person bring food from table to table, from backyard to table. And another one is about food, aesthetic of food. And this one really interests me. I remember many 20 or 30 or 40 years ago, my brother visited America. That was his first time visiting outside of China. At that time, China was quite enclosed itself, not much exchange with outside world. And he went to America and he came back and he was telling all these anecdotes of America. In America, there are people, we get out of the plane and there are people, well, that size. Anyway, and you go to supermarket and people smile to you and greet you. And you go to supermarket, hey, you look at the tomato, they all on the shelf and each one is the same size. And we all laughed. How can it possible that the food are all the same size? And they all look exactly the same. And it was a story to us. Because we ate food 40 years ago, we ate food with natural fertilizer, which is from the restaurant, from the bathroom, and every day bathroom truck, the truck with bathroom human discharge goes to the farmland, and anyway. So each vegetable, the size is different, and we have never seen the same size vegetable. And we use a ballet, use a little broom, the dustpan, this kind of dustpan, not dustpan, but the size or the shape of dustpan, to buy 5 cents a pan of food, or 10 cents a pan of tomato, something like that. And so food has never been the same, has never been looking the same. And people are so much into the aesthetic of food. Do not buy ugly food. Do not buy ugly fruit. And I was reading it, I would just find it so interesting. Because in our culture, we say, it has more flavor. And the thing that does not look good is actually tastes better. The fruit who does not look good tastes better. Isn't it true for our human? The people who look good usually do not have Okay, let's do it just scientifically and just to use logic. If you have brain, if you have a good face, you can live with your face. You can make your life much easier with a good-looking face. What is the point of making effort? Well, there are people who makes a lot of effort, but the motivation is much less. So, in the sense of evolution, you have one advantage, and this advantage will overpass, will depress, will suppress the development of other intelligence, of other advantage. So your advantage of pretty face will make you use less of your brain, less of your effort. Make sense? So a good-looking person usually, not usually, this is in my family teaching, good-looking does not need brain, does not need that much brain, okay? And let's make another scenario. A person who is not looking good-looking, and except making effort and making everything stands out, there is no better way to improve life nobody giving advantage. Nobody gives seeds, nobody gives advantage, and not easy to find a job. The only thing you make yourself, you make your life better, is by making effort, making what you do the best, making with your hand, with your brain, right? So, do I make sense? So, good looking means the inner quality a little bit inferior. Do I make sense? So a good-looking vegetable should not be that delicious. Kind of makes sense, right? So ugly vegetables, ugly fruits should taste better. Okay, let's just do not say about the appearance, ugliness or prettiness. Let's just say something. I'm a teacher. I meet with students every day. Everyone is different. The beauty is in the difference. If everyone looks the same, has the same intelligence, has the same appearance, it will be very boring, right? And we all learn to do makeup, and there are people teaching us how to do makeup. And you see, if you go to see the magazine, here, it's, some country, the beauty is different. But if you see the beauty contest and things, they look the same. Beauty is defined a certain way, and it should not be. Beauty should be the diversity, the variety of individual character. That is the true beauty. That is the true strength and interesting part of a group. So seeing people without makeup is a very powerful statement. Go out without makeup is a very strong statement. And do makeup that brings out your characteristic, to bring out your personality, bring out your own face. That is a very powerful statement. Not all of us need contour. Not all of us need a strong eyebrow. Some people may fare well with that. Some people may fare well just being the person herself. So food should be as people, just different. Everyone deserves her own place. Buy more ugly fruit. Of course, I'm not saying buy the fruit that is infected by the insects, by the germs, but the fruit of different shape. Some plumpy, some skinny, some long, some short, some with a little bit of scar. It's all okay. And the beauty is the difference, is the individual character. And also, yesterday I went to farmer's market, and it was extremely cold for a California weather. And we have never experienced so cold weather, so I went to farmer's market, and we discussed. We said, "Wow, it's so cold. Shall we go?" And then I said, "Well, it's cold, so nobody buys nobody goes to farmer's market. They may have a hard life, so let's go there to support farmers, to support people who produce." So we went there, and it was very cold. Not a few people, not few not many vendors. It was not a very good atmosphere, not like those bright sunny day, people laughing, music and everything. And we bought, and then I start to think. We buy from a farmer's market. Just thinking about the economy of buying from farmer's market, which is more expensive, and buy from supermarket or from Costco, from the big sellers. Which one is more economical? You buy, just direct calculation, you buy from farmer's market, the vegetables and fruits are fresh, more delicious, and more satisfying, and you eat less. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more expensive. No, fresh, delicious, more satisfying, and you feel good, and you eat less. So many advantages. And if you buy from supermarket or those big cheap stores, they are cheap. Yes, you can save some money, but you do not have satisfaction. You may end up eating more, or you may end up not eating it and throw it away, and you do not feel that good. So actually, if you do the calculation, buy expensive, but you eat less, buy more, you eat more, or not even eat it, throw it away. At the end, the economy, at the end, it's actually spending the same money, and one way you have more happy feeling. And on the other hand, if you buy from the local people or from the farmer's market, you give the money to them directly, and they make money, they have good life, and you have good life because they give you good food, right? And in this transaction, seems you are the patron and they are the vendor. But on the other side, if we say business, but sometimes when I open my open shop, I am the vendor and they are the patron. You are the patron, and so the whole point is do good things and do right things. You may end up have more satisfaction, and you are not losing money. Do not so good things. You look like you save money. In the long run, you are not saving that much money, and you may end up spending more. Do I make sense? Okay, I need to finish it. I love you, I really do. Really, 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 really. Bye-bye.